Hey guys, welcome back to Foggy Brew and Friends. Today we are doing the community challenge, Plan Online, and talking about the upcoming Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3 and what we would like to see in the game. Let's go! So if you guys are like me, you're super excited about the upcoming Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3. The rumors around the internet are saying that it's got a release date late in 2018. I contacted Justin Weeb, who is the creative director of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3 at PopCap, and asked him for info on the timing of the game, when it's going to come out. So far, he has declined to comment, so we will keep you posted. Hopefully he'll get back to us. I've got a bunch of comments from viewers on what they'd like to see in the upcoming next game. Thanks for all your comments. If you've got some ideas, leave comments and we'll try and get them into a future video. One of our subscribers, RudeRaptor75, suggested you would get to play as Zomboss at some point in the next game. I think that'd be pretty cool. He also wants to see the backyard get expanded and maybe have some mini battle games in it. He also said he'd like to see us get to carry all of our characters that we've unlocked forward into the next one. I think that makes a lot of sense since we've all spent a bunch of time unlocking a bunch of characters and mastering them. And he'd also like to see sticker packs that would let us customize Torchwood and Hovergoat 3000. That would be cool because right now they're all just standard looks, but it would be nice if you could actually customize them and give them your own unique look. Another viewer, XPowerGamer12, he suggested a soldier that is like a skeleton soldier. That'd be pretty cool. He also wants to see more games in the Mystery Portal, maybe one which is a boss battle where you actually get to play as bosses against other bosses. So it'd be online and you're playing as a boss. Other characters are playing as bosses. I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be fun to get to play as the Yeti King or Zomboss or maybe Super Bean since we don't get to do that. Thanks to DarkDaruk, he had a bunch of suggestions on new character variants. I'm going to cover a few of them here because he had so many. One of them being Frozen Corn. It does ice damage and slows down the enemy with freezing them. Aqua Pea, which would be a water pea shooter, does splash damage. Frozen Petal, a sunflower that does ice damage and freezes enemies temporarily. Night Rose, longer you hold down the trigger, the faster she shoots. Captain Eelbeard, an electric eel pirate that does electrical damage. A very cool one that he came up with. Medic Soldier. So he's got, like the scientist, he does healing when you're out in the field, and then when he dies, he drops a healing station that you can use for continuing to get healed. Very cool idea. Space Blitzer 7, he suggested he'd like to see a special character for each character class that you get when you master every character in that class. That'd be pretty cool. So once you had finished mastering all the characters in that class, you'd get a special one, maybe to have special abilities or something along those lines. Or he suggested that maybe when you finish mastering all the characters in one class, then that would unlock one of the boss characters, but it would be like a mini version of them, so they wouldn't do as much damage and they wouldn't have as much health, but maybe it'd be like Torchwood having 285 or 300 health, but that'd be cool if you got to play as like Super Bean or the Yeti King or something like that. That'd be very cool. He also suggested that there be more game variations, just like the regular games, but one of them that he likes a lot is roulette, so you get to respawn in as a new character, and that would just be like one of the regular game modes available online. He also had a suggestion of maybe a plant variant that is a scarecrow. That would be different. I'm hoping that in the next version there's still the community challenges. Those are a lot of fun and they give you an opportunity to get some fun prizes and stuff like that. I'd also like to see the something similar to the Trials of Nomus. As much as I hated doing some of them because they were so difficult to beat, in the end it was a fun thing to do when you did finish it and you got to unlock Torchwood and Hovergoat. I came up with an idea for a variant on an all-star. It would be a cheerleader all-star. So it'd be a female all-star, and you know how you go into sporting events when they have those air launchers that shoot the prizes up into the crowd. That would be her weapon, and she would shoot t-shirts, and they would do damage when they hit you, but they would also blind you for a second because the t-shirt would be like stuck on your head. I think that'd be fun. And then as a taunt that she could do like a backflip or some kind of cheer. I think they should also come up with options for decorating all the characters into female characters, so they could have different types of accessories, maybe some hairstyles, ponytail, different things that would let players decorate their characters to be different and pretty fun. Just so I don't forget, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been subscribing and liking our videos, and thank you for sending in all these comments. They are really good, and they make for fun videos and great ideas. Another viewer had a fun idea. He said he wants to play as a Crazy Dave character, and that for his weapon he would have a taco launcher or a burrito launcher, and he would also wind up having hot sauce or jalapenos that he would throw at the people, and they would do splash damage. I think that'd be pretty funny. One of the ideas I had was that you could have a monster variant for different classes or different characters. So like you could have a Frankenstein All-Star, or maybe a werewolf engineer, or a mummy scientist. These would be similar to like the Vamp Sunflower, the Vamp Chomper. Or maybe you could also have like a werewolf pea shooter or a mummy rose. Just different ideas of different things that they could do. I would like to see them also keep doing the Mystery Portal, because some of the games that they have in there are really fun, like the one that they had recently with the simple explosions, and that when you got killed you blew up. That one was a lot of fun. And I also like the roulette one that they do in there, where every time you respawn you come in as a new character. That one's a challenge since there's lots of characters that you've unlocked that maybe you don't play that much, so it makes it interesting. Also, you can also send comments to let us know if you think any of these ideas that we're covering are not good, or if you think that they wouldn't be good for some reason. Let me know, and maybe we'll cover those off in a future video too. Another idea that I had would be for Torchwood, that he could have a beehive on one of his branches, and then it would replace like the leaf shield, so when you used it would put a swarm around you and that would protect you somewhat. Or he could also throw it at an area, and then the swarm would be released over there, would attack whoever was in that area, and they would be distracted and do some damage to them. I think that'd be fun. I was also thinking the pirate, instead of just having a parrot, one of the options he could have, or that you could unlock, would be that he gets to have a woodpecker, and it is, you can sick it on Torchwood, or that it would automatically attack Torchwood anytime it was around and start pecking him and doing damage. One thing that I'm wondering about in the next, in Plants vs. Zombies 3, if they're going to have like another Nomus type thing, or what's going to be the backstory line, because in Plants vs. Zombies 2 there's all this Nomus stuff going on, and there's all the gnomes, and you don't really have an idea of how that all ties together, and so I'm wondering if they're either going to expand on that further in the next one, or if they're going to come up with a new idea for what that backstory is. I'm kind of hoping they do come up with a new idea, but we'll see. It should be exciting either way, and I'm sure it's going to be a great game. Okay, well that's all the ideas that I have at the moment, and the ones that I've received from viewers, so rest of the video is just finishing playing some online game and trying to accomplish the community challenge, so please send me your comments, and we'll see if we can get into future videos, and please subscribe, and thanks again. Hope to hear from you all soon.
Plant spawned! Grow the offensive! Chili being vanquished! Good one, old chap! Healing station obliterated. Hot sauce! I'm on your six. Plant spawned. You owe me. Back in the fight. Sweet vengeance.
Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and see you again soon. Bye!